Literally came back home last night. I'm going to very quickly do my makeup so that I can go and join my mom, who is already on her way to the pandal to give her Ashtami Anjali. Won't really do too much because I am in a rush. YSL Inks Blur lipstick, rosy brown sort of a lip shade. Eyes are somehow done. I will just put the blush very quickly because my mom is calling me. That's it. Let's move. I am outside. I've left home and I'm on the way to catch up with my mom. I think I might have missed the Anjali, but my mom told me that there is Kumari Puja happening, which is something I've never vlogged. So let me see if I can get a few clips of the same. I think my mom is in Boshpukur Shitala Mandir, so I came here. I explained their theme in my last video. Wait, did I just miss Kumari Pujo? Seems like Kumari Pujo is done as well. Came to the next adjacent pandal, Boshpukur Talbagan. The idol had a mirror in between where you could see yourself. See, that's me. I guess it signified that you can see yourself through the goddess. There was also a ritual going on, I don't know for what exactly, but I was happy to see female priests because you don't really see that quite often. Went to two places, two pandals. In both places, Anjali Tithi was over. So now I've come in front of Ekdali Evergreen because I can hear Anjali still happening. That's my mom. She's rushing in. Also, I've not seen this pandal, so this is the first time I'm looking at it. Oh wow! Pushpanjali, also known as Anjali, it is a Hindu ritual performed during worship, especially in festivals and temple ceremonies. In this ritual, devotees are supposed to first wash their hands with Ganga Jal, the holy water of the river Ganga, to purify themselves. Then the priest places flowers in their cupped palms and the devotees join their hands in prayer. After that, the flowers are offered to the deity. This shows love, respect, and devotion to God. It's a simple act, but it has a deep meaning. I remember reading the weather forecast. It was supposed to rain. Oh my gosh, it started raining. Shit. Oh my god, it started drizzling and there will be a downpour pretty soon. Every time I'm announcing that it'll start raining more, it does. What the hell? Shondhi Pujo. Shondhi Pujo is one of the most important rituals performed during Durga Puja, marking the sacred moment that joins the end of Ashtami, which means the 8th day of Durga Puja, and the beginning of Navami, which is the 9th day of Durga Puja. This period is known as the Shondi Khan, lasts for exactly 48 minutes, 24 minutes before and 24 minutes after the transition. That's 24 minutes towards the end of the 8th day or Ashtami and 24 minutes after Navami or the 9th day has started. It is believed that during this powerful moment, Goddess Durga took the fierce form of Chamunda to destroy the demons Chanda and Munda. Because of this, Shondi Pujo is considered the most powerful and spiritually charged time of the entire Durga Pujo. During the ritual, 108 oil lamps are lit and 108 lotus flowers or bale leaves are offered to the goddess. The priest chants special mantras while performing the home or arati, and devotees offer pushpanjali during the sacred period. Shandi Pujo represents the victory of good over evil and the transformation of divine energy from calm to fierce, reminding devotees of the goddess's strength, protection, and blessings. I have found a corner away from people to record this. Shondi Pujo has always been a ritual which makes me cry. Anyone who has experienced Durga Pujo from its truest sense knows how beautiful and extremely spiritual, extremely surreal of a ritual Shondi Pujo really is. I'm so grateful that I got to experience it this year as well. And of course, I have wiped my nose and I have wiped my tears away. But I'm just so grateful that I got to experience Shondi Pujo. I love Shondi Pujo. I have made videos on Shondi Pujo before, which I'll tag here. Have a look at it. It is beautiful, and hopefully, I have been able to capture some raw videos of the experience. It is very difficult to capture videos during Shondi Pujo because it gets me so emotional. So it's very difficult to capture videos during that time, but I've tried my best this year.